Listen, we are in an era right now where even A-list artists, now they are even selective about tracks or may feature.
Yeah.
And yet track be out do say what could you not say stage so and yet rest assured says I could be marvelous. You don't know these streets like we do. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Street is Watching. This is our editorial. My name is DJ Slim. Zeal is up in the building. And I trust it. Now I'm saying I trust it. 100,000 subscribers deep. And we say thank you to you guys. Thank you. 100K subscribers.
And yeah, easy.
Sure. Charlie, if you catch your 10, then you do something else. 100K. I'll be brave too. Oh, yeah, now man for free.
They boom ba.
Hey. Maybe beka ho, maybe on subscribe, maybe back. Utimi ka say
big up to yourself.
What do people for? Utimi ka say no people for. No, obey campaign or come and say obia on subscribe. I brave to easy, but thank you guys, man. 100K subscribers, and we can't say thank you enough. Thank you to our sponsors, mybet.africa, www.mybet.africa. Yes, we for sports lovers. So channel mybet.africa TV. Every single day we give you analysis on games plus yes amount bet tips and odds and to make sure you subscribe to mybet.africa TV. Now if you want to be a fair share of a sports update, of course aqua blue mineral water eka and hunsu papa and sukrojin and ayenom 24 hours me person will stay active and alert they are making sure say the oko no your concern and then so na ekoye mu kese making sure so benum super papa aqua blue mineral water and American for amount. Yes, a year Gihok company for and a Gihok distilleries Christmassy. Hamper. Making sure say Sorrento Bakushim, yes, Chevrolet, premium brandy Bakushim. Now the Japan you baby and some papa if we hear no attach so made in Ghana. It is made for us by us. Gihok distilleries or more and a day in Sapapa Abedrama, so have a freak Madingo Castle Bridge. We say traditional drinks are from Tete, net and Nama phone Sebi or Max Koshe, you hope baby Akike.
Yes.
Trusted.
Ye papa no man.
Oh man,
I paid 2 years so.
And yes, you better Sana kiss it here. Make sure say one of the side I have to be Gihok distilleries for inside. I transit any I transit. Then I also Zeal.
Slim. Only Showboy.
Adanko.
Michelle interview. Almost the hour interview. And big ups to everybody who has watched that particular conversation.
Charlie. I know
Dion. When you have me feeling?
Pass me.
Or so we full say.
Gallo. Just say. My brain.
Charlie.
My brain.
An amazing project by him as well. Amazing conversation, Slim. Then the whole team. It wasn't easy. Even editing and going through it wasn't easy as well. But
3-hour convo.
His response to Sarkodie not calling him on Rapperholic.
Yes.
Also Biabwa. It was a transaction.
Sarkodie no invites me for the Rapperholic.
What? I didn't think Sarkodie who is invited for Rapperholic.
Because I feel like Sarkodie has been biased.
But Sarkodie can interview and say, "One free ubia."
Oboa.
Also one free ubia. A man for mum opti so mo barber support.
Because opti some barber support. Omo here feature be free Sarkodie ho. When him say Oba show we ya Sarkodie's be show. A business na cost no.
Transactions.
Transactions be very cost. Transaction na cost. I say,
was there a transaction cost? But definitely, we say a transaction there. It has to be transactional in this industry, especially if they are professionals. And Sarkodie a professional, Shatta Wale a professional. If Shatta decides to show up for Sarkodie, definitely Sarkodie needs to return the favor. Mind you, Sarkodie also said it on stage. He said he has a new song with Shatta Wale. But the plan was to drop it before say Kombe Rapperholic, Say the Bayan Kombe to my perform on stage. And you know the two of them, they have that viral thing. So Kombe to my drop on your ne, Kombe perform and ne fans in him too. It's crazy. They have that thing. So yes, transactional. It has to be transactional. Yes. Wait. Kotai we achi. No, we are kotai. Now even normal boys, girls. Your relationship and I say, friends and now for fampu mukrano. Oh God, support to back. It is only right. I want to the other day. And it's a transaction.
I saw what could be a year. Also,
But a hona na papa antia say na me pese me chemu say Sarkodie did not ask and one can't be say bra.
But definitely when you need him to, he's also going to be there.
Exactly. And also James a man for perverses. Yes, a man for perverses. But not all Sarkodie features have blown.
Facts.
That is what I want you to know. Listen, we are in an era right now where even A-list artists, now they are even selective about tracks that may feature.
Yeah.
Let me bust your mind. They can feature upcoming artists, they can feature an artist, with the assumption, so we are begging to say blue. And if it doesn't blow, it's a dent on their image.
Yep.
So what's the deal? What most of them are doing right now is they check for viral songs and then they will jump on it.
I have 1,001 examples. There's this new charm. Is it Gunna Boy?
Gunna Boy, yeah.
Charlie?
New Teams.
Yeah. The guy is flying.
Good.
Only in penny for only pre or top up on.
Me say what checking streams only omujilem gidi pa. So if the song gets a viral reach and the ebasana, I mean check from Burna Boy you be a blue out of
Facts.
David you blue answer no imagine. They don't go and pick an artist from the trenches no imagine swama and you be blue because there is no formula for making a hit song.
Yeah.
There is no formula. And nipa na audience na ni choose to say we have a chair. There's something in there that we like.
Yeah.
So Adam Kud also needs to understand that part of the conversation. Say, listen, and yet track we are all say what could Sarkodie stage so and yet rest assured says Sarkodie member verse.
Yeah.
Because we are very selective about who he gives with the verse.
Facts.
It's either so new be or beef. Nene wa babi jina wa picky some baby a done a typical example is what he did with Jimmy Goose.
Yeah.
No, Puno miane kwa che. So he wanted to insult Puno. And of or check it anymore. Or more hammer. Something to make them happy and also use that opportunity to this Puno.
Yeah.
A classic Jay-Z move.
Yeah.
Jay-Z's,
and even only J Bad and Yumi. One of their songs, Oba Obi Mia, Unipakon.
What's that?
Yeah.
Normal. It's a classic Jay-Z move that Sarkodie has really paid attention to and learned from. What he says street is watching. But the other conversation around Kumasi, although I might not be Sarkodie's decision, but I really feel that only junior US in Semno. It needs proper resolution.
Yeah. But
it needs proper resolution because it involves the death of an individual.
Yep.
Iron Boy, it will know. Still now the boys are active. The homeboys are active on the streets in Kumasi.
Yeah.
Homeboys are active.
They still don't understand.
No, fully active. Bro, if you've not been there, you might not understand what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
I'm fully active. And in Komono, we say the more I channel, and I say if you nipa back no ubia the need the air day. Eka home. Make my catch also Zio. Catch 36 say on fat drums in AC hono emra. Se me catch now rated says no nebi I'll catch it. Nana church me try hina. On also ko catch it is because Zio say DJ say fat drums and any light no.
Nama nkomona wa. Even in never be encounter and uncle for the count.
In common quiet echo na chini nyina no. A man for the fufro ka ho.
Charlie.
And it's been years until I do so. That's why I had to ask him in the interview, say, Memate.
Yeah.
Account to know or the Maya no. Or no my account to say, or Mukura Iron Boy ban if you or the laptops by or mobiling home common.
Yeah.
And then Iron Boy was on the phone. And then the person, lady only didn't come on say, I don't know SHOWBOY if you be a on a Swado, what I say?
Yeah.
And the man bufu ya on any problem as a country and be a bem. But there's also another account that also says, and this or the laptop a befi, and or my call or my piece or Muku Didi by our laptops in any feel. What I say? That is also another different account.
Yeah.
Laptops in the field. When Iron Boy say, Master, what should I know a man go for about a dear now, longer channel. And So there's that account. Hey, Matete stories, very 4 of why they had that altercation that day.
Yeah. But it's difficult though, because when the story is not the same, who are you believing?
Who are you going to believe? Inti ebi ababa kumase. Niggas are omode ex na beto so no. Unim story kro.
Yeah.
Inti omode ex ato so. What you say?
Yeah.
Niggas na betimi the ex na to so na. Kesa na da so.
Charlie. We lose no.
Kesa na da so from landing war system ni na kesa na da so. But unim story nintia. How do you correct that narrative?
Yeah.
So I think it's better he actually clarifies a lot and makes sure say a conscious effort. And I'm constantly in talks with him. I've been in talks with him for a long time. People do not know. Yeah. I think say time a year session and I'm for say same go for your money.
Yeah.
You understand?
First person. During the conversation, Okaso friend on there, and I was like, okay.
He was in prison. That made me social media back
yeah.
But he was in prison and he managed to get my contact and he called me.
Yeah.
And we've been in contact till one-on-one. But we talk every single day. Last week before you interview offer me obedi di matem of phone so sa ansa no abeka di ntia
offer o
chese e nwa say
no say okay also you no papa 99 now you no boni back
na na me ya to bia am buza na say nti boni be na maye o
o say omo ye anyum de say no now we promote. That's what he said.
Chris Wado ye madamfo enye nchen me ne what to say.
Now why say obi aye anyum omo de say no now we promote.
Na psycho no cry o can a dance song.
So why you promoted it?
It's a dance song. Oh, Papa. That psycho no they say no. No, bombo you know.
Ono say ono ne dey here. Ono ne ye dey say no. Ono anenyo so. Ono dey pay stream.
Ono be alright so be promote.
Yes. Who ni right?
Oh, have you?
But he's a fun guy.
Bro, I'm telling you, everybody needs a showboy in his or her life. He's who just know how to live with him. That's it.
And I think he's made it clear. Say this is who he is. I think at one point in the conversation, Okase, Obika he's mentally not stable.
Yes.
And then one man, I forgot the name keeps skipping me, Efreno, to check up on him rather than ranting on social.
Yes, Dr. Sledge.
Yes. Painting a picture in his own head, and I might know because he appreciates that. Mombeno, get to know him. But we are no bonnet dia, he's coming at you.
Only say when I hear people say show Adanko or a psycho.
He isn't.
Nah. Because how was he able to survive in American prison? You can't be a psycho and survive in that place.
Yeah.
Although it will mess you up mentally, of which I believe it did. Yeah. And he constantly, meaning didn't come out, he attests to that statement. Say yes, being incarcerated, hard.
Yeah.
And a man, 10 be no why paranoid. 10 be our energy. Because onim time BBC and a hono see there be who be there be so it has a way of working your psyche.
Yeah.
When he was released, when he was about to be released, Mekai said one minute dim komobi very, very deep conversation. And he was torn in between say obetna ho mo yini ria obetna ho
ana obeba
ana say obeba. I was trying to explain to him how the world views felon. Say obi a wako dem pain in a ho ene ha ehin ebe boa no. But on also make key point, I can't give you all the information, but on make key point, say he just wants to leave the state on Pesobe Kobe or Pesoba.
Yeah.
And when he got here, one of the things that he's been talking to me constantly about a prison reform.
Okay.
And he talked about it when we sat down. I said, there are things that we can actually use prisoners to do because now a prison for ɛwɔ adwuma ɔmo yɛ ɛde ma aban fi ɔmo
yeah
ɛna one a year no ɔmo yɛ wɔ hɔ wɔn saa stop science ne ɛyi no yɛkyerɛ ɔmo yɛ wɔ hɔ.
Oh. Yeah, I think I've seen videos. Ebim che yetimi che ebim kuse na pamade ni ade na in prison.
Yeah, and nti obepie no time no odi wo nyina obepie na bi okura nsa no dwuma bi.
Facts.
Sansa no se bia ye kire nipa na ade pam wo inside ye kire na ade pam aban ye na adwen say bia wo company bi e pamade for even senior high school for and I say companies e pamade for senior high school for betimi employ omo at a cheaper rate.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
And then they get to also learn something too. Prison is supposed to reform you.
Facts.
It's not supposed to harden you.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, it has been the other way around. Nipa ne ko wa say ebia okowi ade e na okoda mu a obepia banana osaye rapist osaye friends drug dealer or just
or for me gang for prison once and we pay until as soon as 3 or 4 people come out at once, they are starting their whole own criminal institution.
Or the baako na ko inside, or the suma baako na ko inside. Obepie no kura 10.
Yeah.
Or the nearma 10 every inside. So these are some of the things that he constantly tells me about. And I was like, yo, listen, we can actually put all this thing in a conversation and people will get to listen to you because you've been there, number one.
Yeah.
And you've been able to change your life. And he keeps on telling me, he said, music is his escape.
Facts.
Music is his escape. With the media, Adanku Media is doing extremely good. I don't know if you've watched some of his podcasts.
I've seen.
Or say hopa. Yeah. But or see any no crown to music in a buano because it's or studio no or yenyuma mentally he feels safer and he feels he can say or talk about his pain through that. And I think this is somebody who is actually crying for help.
But nobody's listening.
Exactly.
Because I think in the same conversation, or science say, there were some things that Nkofobi promising, but still, they are not giving him what he wanted or what he was told.
Good.
Man, kitty be 15,000, 50,000 be never. A dine can there. Hasn't landed.
I don't go right. I don't go when he comes.
And he doesn't regard the 50,000. So, the other.
I swear, who's Kakesi and Tino. Now, maybe so man be 15,000.
50,000. Oh,
that be me 15 or 50.
Yeah, 50.
Now I'm 5,000. I'm 5 background maybe. You understand? But you know, it depends. So, it's a lifestyle. When you get exposed to certain lifestyle, you know, it's hard. It's hard to change it.
Yeah.
But I believe the sense of entitlement he has actually lived through to understand. Say,
facts.
Because na me sure say one of the triggers are na ninya episodes I know about social media no be ranting no be can But right now he's actually found a way. What he's doing is that he channels his pain into content. To channel the pain into content and then it generates money for him and then he's good.
Yeah.
You understand? I mean, Adanku is living. The guy has a Dodge Charger. He has a Range Rover and a buy me.
I've seen his mansion, baby, at Adanku Studios and all that. Charlie.
One year, say be a show be trim say. No.
Forget.
Debbie. When you start in fruit trim now, be because 50,000 or the head there, Miss Row. Men fan show trim say go bean and I'm on.
Yeah. I think
I'm telling you. No credit back up.
Oh no, they no dim say Charlie.
Say maybe I was prayer point can see let's just be circumspect on how we talk about him. But all in all, the part of the interview that really got to me and is like the point every parent out there should really, really pay close attention to is how you raise your kids.
Yeah.
You know, he talks about the lack of father figure in his life. And these days, because of economic pressure, you might not, get access to your child the way you might want to.
Yeah.
But try and maintain constant communication with your child. wherever you find yourself. Maybe an out baby and baby, but try and find a way, whether by phone call, by video call, or by regular visit. Try, because these are formative years in the kid's life.
Yeah,
and you might not know the type of behavior be an be away there or picky.
Yeah,
but we are Bema, especially Bema, you'll be able to spot it.
Yeah,
women are the emotional part of
the family,
and the formative years. There are few women that can form the corrective, and I say, yes, more than like the corrective role. They can play the corrective role.
The courage to literally tell you, say you're wrong.
But most women naturally, the emotional part, how that is for
the women.
But for survival skills and all that, na ye memejuma. Enti niema bi wo ho na obeye say ne papa net na ni hwe na nka ne papa na be correct no.
Facts.
But maame no ehwe free a different perspective. Because osi oduru America na maame ne ka che ne say ne maame ka che straight away. Say hadi sika bi anda ha no abewia. Meaning say ne maame agye atumu say
it's his life. That's what he's been doing.
But papa ntwe ma.
Yeah.
Papa be make sure say sa suban no be ye be ye fiu mu. Bible says spare the rod and spoil the child.
Yeah.
But rod no one specify. Say iron rod so can specify or say rod.
Number slim iron rod so yeah.
Me see Bible say iron rod. One drum was a rod.
Also rod one chest yeah.
Inti so or try king na amfa.
Or the iron rod.
Which ma try the pillars and also I say. Because I'm telling you, some of us grew up thinking our parents were so strict on us, they didn't like us.
Yeah.
But now we hear and see other kids and how the Gen Zs near the Adi move. Then I thank God for my father and my mother. I swear.
Yeah. I think our generations past now, if we have some discipline more than this Gen Z,
and it's going to get worse. It's not going to change. It's going to get worse because economic pressure now still keeps coming up. Now both parents are working, little or no time to spend with their kids. If free school, ebi awambe tu mama awambe tu papa. What you say?
Yeah.
Enti ebi anana bi anabusuan ni bi na ono so kra so ayehye ono so rehwe na de ebema ne sakona no so enye nyame bi na beba mu sa period na bra akwara no fa suban bi na ekura na you will never know until say I started the problem.
And even with the kids nowadays, if they are not being conform, pay attention to them, they're on their phone.
Yeah.
They are learning from what they are seeing on phone.
Exactly.
And we all know what goes on. Charlie, sometimes if you go on social media, you're like, bro, then of course or no.
Exactly. So some of these things, Charlie, I mean, just watch out. In fact, watch the full interview.
Yeah.
So we are hearing bits and pieces, and definitely we'll be cutting the bits and pieces of the show, and then we'll be putting it out there for you to pick and choose where you want to watch and whatever you want to listen.
One last thing, I think when you asked them to advise the youth, that was a very touching moment from the conversation, the latter part of it. So, I think he even felt it because Okasano, the voice donation, his demeanor all went down. And Charlie, he was speaking sense.
True.
So you need to watch all of it. You need to start from the beginning to the end. And yes, I won't see us yet.
But so once you are logged into the interview, once you start here, you can't flip it.
Yeah.
And big ups to people that also commented on it. There's a way that I conduct my interviews.
Facts.
And whether I know the artist or I don't know the artist, there's a way I conduct my interview. So you can check all the rest out and you realize that we actually give a lot of time for the person to express themselves. Most of the time, nipa ni bi wo ho a anase nkofo ni bi wa ni omudi nkoma. Ebu wo ho a oba no aye very tensed. Mene artist edi nkoma, ebi wo ho no aye wa share de no ho. Onye na adwin so obedi nkoma, but me no unless ebi a wembra ha nkwa na e kase e tena se edi nkoma, they won't be able to discuss.
Yeah.
So make sure you keep it right here because we have other bangers coming in for you. Myself, subscribe to this channel if you've not subscribed. Yo, you was serious in Komobia airdropping. Your interview you hold for there 1 year.
Drop it.
Oh yes, yeah, drop it. And of course, officially, some information say, if you are a big rap lover, if you love rap music, after hitting 100,000, you see a separate channels. And now in the booth is going to get its own channel, and in the booth is coming with fire. Yo, your freestyles be a drop pay. And when I see a music content in because so make sure you watch out for in the booth channel. And we have a lot coming in for you, but keep it right here and then come into the comment section. Let us know what you think because Charlie, street in the Debiao.
We are
there.
We are watching.
You don't know these streets like we do. We